My name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
What's going on YouTube? It's Caleb Grams. Today we're looking at a pretty awesome 2015 Mustang GT. This has just over 2,000 original miles on it. Now it's not your average Mustang. This car it's a one of one. It was owned by Cervini Auto Design. They are a body kit company. This features their custom C6 body kit, specifically for this generation Mustang. They own this car personally. This was their test car. This was also their advertisement car. You can go on their website and see this very car up on their site. To sweeten the deal, not only with the sharp looks, it's got a lot of performance. Under the hood, we got a nice big supercharger pushing 640 horsepower to the rear wheels. Pretty impressive stuff. If you've been enjoying our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you click on that bell icon. That way you get notified every time a new video gets posted. For our full write-up description and photo shoots, you can visit volocars.com. There you'll see not only this car, but a couple hundred both modern muscle, luxury, and classic cars. They're all for sale. Again, visit volocars.com. But enough of me standing here. Let's go around the car. All right, so like I said, this was bought new from Ford, from Cervini Auto Design. This was their concept car. They were going to design a more sharper, aggressive-looking body kit for the Mustang GT. I mean, they absolutely nailed it on it. This is painted in competition orange. It does have black leather seating. We'll get to that later. But everything around this car is pretty much their custom body kit. We're on 20-inch Vossen wheels, both front and rear. They have practically brand new summer performance tires on them. Part of the body kit they do is this rear lip spoiler, more aggressive undervalance here. Now they did, like I said, they cloned it to look like a GT500, so it does have the Shelby badging on the sides here. You do get sequential tail lights coming around to this side. Part of the body kit are the side window vent louvers. These are an add-on on the car. These are carbon or plastic composite material. Sorry about that. I had to think about it. Again, part of this body kit was the nice side scoops here. These are an added option. Now again, guys, this car has just over 2,000 miles on it. This thing's gorgeous. There's not a single nick or paint chip anywhere on the car. You know, if you look real closely, you might see a couple little swirl marks. Nothing a buff job won't take out. But the side skirts are also part of the body kit. It does have a dual side exit exhaust as well. Now the front end is where this thing means business. They totally redesigned it. It is so aggressive, sharp looking. The hood, it's got the custom functional ram air hood with the dual vents on it. You do have LED headlights. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. So those are daytime running lights. They also are sequential when the car turns. The front lip and the under spoiler is part of the body kit. I mean, just look at this thing from tip to tail. It's sharp, guys. It looks great. There's also some supercharged badges with that iconic Shelby snake on here. So again, it's meant to look like a GT500, but a little bit more power packing into it and a little bit more aggressive. Underneath, you're going to get a Tremec, or it's not a Tremec, but a 6-speed manual transmission. It does have the dual side exit exhaust, like I was saying. Come around to this side. The suspension, it's lowered on Eibach lowering springs, guys. It's dropped about 1.5 inches in the front and 2 inches in the rear, I believe. Again, all this is in great shape. There's no rash on any of the wheels. Hey, that's me. I should probably go pick that up. Even all the The door jambs are nice and painted. There's no scratches or chips anywhere, even on both sides. All the weather stripping, all this is in nice shape. Let's talk about more on this front end. They also do a custom grille, not only in the front or on the top here, but the bottom as well. These are both custom to the Cervini kit. Again, this was all a concept design for them, so they weren't even sure if they were going to publish this to the public, but they did come out with it. But let's take a look at the interior now. All right, guys, now we're in the interior here. Like I was saying, this is Cervini's personal car. We do have a folder, or binder, excuse me, filled with documentation. It's going to show original letters from Ford, a copy of the original title from Cervini. I got a dyno sheet here, a really cool write-up. It shows all their advertisement pieces on it, a nice write-up about their custom kit here, and as well as the supercharger kit that's under the engine bay. We'll get into more detail with that later. We also do have the original window sticker here, so that's nice to have. Again, 2,200, just over 2,200 miles on it, guys. This thing's like new in here. It's super sharp. It's got all the nice modern features, featuring blind spot monitoring on the side windows or on the side mirrors. That way you can detect when a car's coming. Again, it's got the Shaker 1000 premium stereo sound system in it. Everything in here is very compatible or customizable, user-friendly. You got Bluetooth audio you can hook your phone up to. This is loaded, guys. It has heated and cooled seats. You got dual climate control. You can change it into different driver modes, either from the toggle switches. You can do it from the steering wheel here, or even, let's see if I can get through here, on the home. Well, you can change your options in here as well. Yep, there it is. All this is done really nicely. I love the way that Ford does their Mustang interior on the more modern ones here. Just the nice black leather. Everything's stitched real nicely together. It's all brand new. There's no wear or tear anywhere. Ties in real nicely with this brushed aluminum dash. I think it's a really neat piece. They do a nice little badging plaque on the side there. Again, all this is in great shape. All the door panels, you do get leather on the side bolstering there. Again, everything's nice and new. Minimal wear. This is like a brand new car practically. Of course, can't forget about that 6-speed. That's the best part of the car right here. They even have, you can change the illumination in here. It has a bunch of different mood lighting colors in here, completely customizable. It'll change it on the dash. Even the cup holders here have a lighting. There's lighting around the inside the door handles. So really nice stuff that Ford ties in together. Even the compartment here you can plug in. You have an aux cord area and a phone plug-in. You do have one up here as well, so that's kind of nice. Now the rear seats, guys, they are functional. I don't think anyone sat back there. They look like they've never been touched. You know, there's enough room in there. If you had to have someone in the back seat, you can, but in order to have fun in this, I'd suggest 1 or 2 people. Now Cervini did customize the driver and passenger seat here. They stitched in their Cervini logo. See if we can get a closer shot of that. So that is exclusive to this car. Now let's check out the engine bay. Alright guys, so under the hood, this is what I was talking about. Cervini wanted to customize this car even more to make it better than the Shelby GT500. When they were displaying this car at Mustang Week, they were adjacent to the VMP tent or booth, and they started talking. They were talking about this concept car, and the guys from VMP were like, hey, Why don't you give it some more power? So we're looking at VMP's full Stage 2 supercharger kit, which produces up to 700 rear wheel horsepower on the Coyote 5.0 liter engine. Speaking of which, that's what's in here. You got the 5.0 Coyote engine from Ford. Definitely one of the most desired Ford engines on the market. Super reliable from stock, packs a punch. But part of the kit, you're getting smaller pulleys. It's got a bigger intake system on it, with a nice cone filter. There is an aftermarket heat exchanger up front here. I don't know if you could see it, if you lower it right here, but that's a separate piece, guys. It does have bigger injectors. It does come with a flash tune. You can buy this all as one package altogether from VMP. However, they wanted to add more spice to it, so they threw it on their dyno at Mustang Week, and it put out 640 rear wheel horsepower. This car is not for the lighthearted. You got to know how to drive it, or it might get away from you. But part of Cervini's custom hood, check out this design in here, guys. This is all functional. This is coming right down to the cold air intake. That way, the dual vents in the hood here, they're going to suck that cold air in. It's going to shoot right through across, right down in. That way, you're getting all the power that you need. They even have Cervini custom hood struts to keep the hood popped open. But again, just 2,200 miles on this, guys. This is all very clean, nice and new. There's no wear or tear anywhere on it. I mean, it's a showroom car. And clearly it is. We have it right on the turntable in front. See if we can get a close-up of those headlights again. I love that look. So aggressive on this car. But let's go ahead and follow me. We'll take a look at the trunk. Trunk you can pop by remote, or there is a button in the dash. It does have a rear view camera as well when you're backing up. But inside, this is all nice and new. All the molding here, it's nice and soft. There's no tears anywhere on it. Part of the Shaker 1000 stereo speaker, you get a sub that's built into the side here. It's fully carpeted. Both the rear seats do fold down. You can split them, so you can put one side down at a time if you want. And then there is no spare. However, you do get a flat tire kit. So it's an air pump. You can plug it directly in the car while it's running. It'll fill that tire up to get you to the nearest gas station. But look at how brand new this is. Nice and clean. There's not a single scratch down here. Again, look at how sharp this car is, guys. It's very unique. It's going to go quick. One of you lucky guys is going to be able to own a one-of-one car. Of course, you're getting it from the best place ever, Volo Auto Museum. But that was my impression of this car, guys. If you enjoyed this video, again, please hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell icon. That way you get notified every time a new one gets posted. If you're interested in purchasing this car, you can visit volocars.com. There you'll see the full write-up description on it. You can hit that Buy It Now button. It'll send us an email. We will contact you back, or you can call and ask for me directly. But other than that, that would be a wrap. Thanks, guys.